And vulnerable communities feeling the impact of the lockdown. Poverty and unemployment has escalated since the lockdown was imposed. People here at Umthunzini are struggling with basic necessities. Most teenage girls get their sanitary towels from schools. Since the closure of schools due to lockdown, they've been struggling to get by. An NGO working in rural areas has been their only hope.
This donation will help me a lot because my parents are no longer going to work and are no longer in a position to buy me pads. I thank the foundation for donating these pads to us.
Whereas she works for fewer hours, that means a small paycheck, and she's the only one who can buy me sanitary towels and the other things that I need personally.
This assistance has really halved a huge financial burden on our shoulders because they are highly prized. We are happy for the donations.
The NGO also educates these communities about the lockdown regulations and dangers posed by coronavirus.
Because they're not in schools where government usually hand out sanitary pads, we must come up with an initiative of door-to-door where we go to where they are so that they can be able to access sanitary pads.
Our youngsters are loitering around, they are doing their daily activities as if there is no COVID-19. I believe that they are not quite aware of what is happening.
The foundation has called on big business to donate towards this cause. Vusi Khumalo, SABC News, Mthunzini.
Buying fresh produce from street vendors, even on highways, is part of life in the Eastern Cape. But nowadays, pineapples, oranges and millies have been replaced by a traditional plant, African wormwood or nqwena. The demand for the plant is rocketing as people turn to traditional medicine to tackle the coronavirus. There's no scientific evidence that the plant is a cure, but users are undeterred.
The nqwena Butterworth, the shop front for many informal traders. Their wares are usually seasonal, and currently nqwena is in season. Traders are climbing mountains to access it. There is now a huge demand.
I am buying this plant for my wife because I believe in it. I'm going to plant it in my house so that when there is proof that it cures, they'll already have it.
During the lockdown, even informal trading took a knock. But this became an innovative way to secure a much-needed income.
I am unemployed, but through this, I am able to buy at least toiletries.
Nqwena is traditionally used to alleviate cold and flu symptoms. There seems to be two schools of thought on how to use the plant. Some add it to boiled water to steep before being consumed. Others favor a traditional approach.
You need to boil nqwena first so that it is strong enough and you kill germs at the same time.
The chorus calling for scientific tests on the plant to ascertain its medicinal value is growing louder.
It is known across Africa and South Africa in particular that nqwena has been used to assist and alleviate symptoms of flu.